Hello everybody, my name is Fortifier and welcome to episode 26 of the Fyreside chat. Today we are talking about Breath of Fire. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, there's probably two things you're thinking. Number one, why the fuck do we talk about Capcom all the time? I don't know. I think it's because the RNG is paid off by Capcom, because Capcom is life, I guess. I don't know. And two, why do we keep talking about RPGs? Well, I don't know. The RNG just picks this, and this is the one it chose. Breath of Fire, which happens to be A, a Capcom game, and B, an RPG. So as always, whenever we're talking about an RPG, I have a very specific rule set for when we talk about them, and that is no storyline elements are to be spoiled in this episode. So you're free to watch this video. There's absolutely no spoilers. I'm not going to ruin any of the storyline elements for you. I'm going to give you a very vague plot point. That's pretty much it, right? Pretty simple. Now, growing up, I never played RPGs, and this is something I've said multiple times throughout this series. I just wasn't in RPGs. RPGs never really struck my fancy. I didn't like having to sit down and grind incessantly to progress a story, because you had the story, and then you have the elements, and then the story would be like barely inching along, while this was like impeding you. I don't know. The grinding was pretty much ruining the experience for me, right? But that's because they were Japanese RPGs. I didn't know that they were American RPGs. I just played them all that I could, and then I came to the conclusion that I really hate this experience. This was the game changer. So this was the first RPG that I played on stream. The first one that I beat, at least. The first one was technically Final Fantasy 1, and that game can go off and fuck off somewhere. That was the NES version, though. The Origins isn't that bad, and then obviously the remakes of Game Boy Advance are good. But we're not talking about Final Fantasy. We're talking about Breath of Fire. I played this game and I fell in love with it. Why? A, it holds your hand if you're not used to RPGs. This is a very linear game. The plot is very linear. The places you need to go are very linear. There's little to no cryptic stuff in here, right? So if I was to balance Yeast versus Breath of Fire, Yeast would be like stupid fucking cryptic, and this would be not so cryptic. And this is a really good entry-level RPG, and I'm excited to be talking about it. Now, this game came out in 1993. You know what else came out in 1993? The piece of shit that I'm playing right now, Star Fox. What a wonderful time to be alive. Okay, this game isn't bad, I'm just really bad at it. So therefore, by proxy, it's a motherfucker. Disney's Aladdin. Emphasis on Disney's. It even says it on the back. Disney's Aladdin. Super Mario All-Stars. I strongly suggest you check this game out. It's really fucking cool. Sonic CD. The best Sonic game out there. The massive piece of shit that is ActRaiser 2. Wow! I hate this game. This game's stupid. He said it himself. Sonic Spinball. Something about 93 was just like, let's make games really fucking hard for no reason. So ultimately, early 90s was the transition to stuff where people sticking their heads out, right? That's just something that I've said over and over again. The early 90s are the stick your toes in the water generation of gaming, as far as I'm concerned. Sega CD was out, I believe. But more often than not, a lot of people weren't ready for the technology of the early 90s. Sega CD, I think, was part of that. As time goes on, obviously we start caring about disc-based medium and like all the magic bullshit that comes with it, but at the time people weren't too keen on that. But if you're curious about learning about some of that stuff, go back and watch some of my Ready Go Gaming shows. You won't be disappointed. But that's enough out of me. Let's go ahead and take a look at this cart. I hope you're ready, because I'm ready. I'm itching to play this game again, just for a little bit. Just, you know, crack open the can and see what it's all about again. It's been a hot minute, but I really like this game. All right, I'm gonna shut up now. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at my copy of Breath of Fire. I got this from $10. I think I got this from Rad Junk, which was down in Florida. Retro game store I used to shop at down in Fort Walton Beach. It has everything from Atari 2600 all the way to contemporary. So if you're ever in the Fort Walton Beach area, definitely give it a shout out. Go check it out. Just go check it out, trust me. They also have a bar now called Rad Bar. If you're curious about that, I'll leave a link down in the description below. So if you're ever down in that part of town and you want to play some arcade games and get hammered, go there. Anyway, this is Breath of Fire. As you can see, it's a Famicom, Super Famicom cart. Really, really dope. These are the bunch of characters that you'll see. I don't remember most of their names. That's your guy right there, Ryu. The rest are just anthropomorphic peoples. That's a snake lady. That's a penguin boy. I don't fucking know what any of this shit is. But it's really cool. It's very, very simple, so I can't knock it. Breath of Fire, dope-ass logo. Oh, hey, there's a dragon there. Nice. Yeah, so it's just a cast of characters. So it's not as amazing as you would see with some of the other games. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and like blur in the Breath of Fire American title real quick. It's not so good, is it? This is like one of the only few times that I'm actually not so impressed with the artwork for a Famicom card. Traditionally, whenever you see Super Famicom, or anything Japanese, they go above and beyond to make it look amazing. For example, check this out. This is my childhood copy of The Legend of Zelda. Really, really simple, right? And of course, it's got some aging to it. That's what happens over time. Logos will kind of disintegrate a little bit, but it's just the word Zelda, The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, the shield, the sword. This is the standard logo for Zelda nowadays. But if you take a look at the Japanese version, look at this. It's all of that in a bag of potato chips. Are you serious? They cared about the background. The background's smoking, or is that fire? I don't even fucking know, but it's cool, right? It's cool. This is some of the shit that Japan does. It's kind of hard to explain. They're really awesome. But anyway, taking a look at it, we got Breath of Fire. I don't know what that means. I don't speak Nippon language. Let's see what it says in the back. Holy shit! Oh my god, stop with the logos and shit. I bet I can't even get this off. I'm afraid that asbestos is gonna pop out of here. I gotta get Goo Gone to get this shit off. That's gravy. What's this? Is this another hidden logo underneath? It's probably just the Famicom stuff. I don't know, man. God damn it! Anyway, that's enough. Get the fuck off my fingy. Alright, but that's enough out of me. Let's keep it short and simple. Just talk about some plot and then pop it in and show you a little bit of Breath of Fire. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit of plot. Now, this plot is pretty simple. Your name is Ryu. You're part of the Light Dragon clan, and you're going up against the Dark Dragon clan. That's all you really need to know, outside of the fact that you have a latent ability to turn into a dragon, which you'll discover as time goes on. That's not really a spoiler, it's Breath of Fire. I mean, what breathes fire? Anyway, there's a bunch of characters that you'll meet along the way, and it's a simply fantastic game. One of the things that I really like about this, like I said, is that it kind of holds your hand, and I'm not trying to be rude by saying that. It's really welcoming to people who've never played RPGs before. Capcom did a fantastic job, and hopefully whenever you watch me play just a little bit and explain some of the mechanics, the storyline features, and some of the artwork, that you'll be ready. He's not so happy over there, is he? But yeah, as you see this go on, you'll see it's pretty nifty. I'm excited. That's enough out of me. Let's go ahead and check out the game. Alright, Squaresoft. So this is Breath of Fire. I'm excited to be playing this one. Capcom is a registered trademark. Breath of Fire is trademarked. Breath of Fire, Breath of Fire, Breath of Fire! Breath of Fire! Software English version. So this is a translation patch that I'm using, obviously because this is a Japanese version. This game was available on Super Nintendo, so don't freak out. You don't have to go through all these extra methods just to play this. Is that Ryu? Lightning? I missed it. I wasn't paying attention. Breath of Fire! Look at them Dargons right there. Press start. Okay. Alright, we got game start, new game, copy file, and erase. I already beat this game, so I already have a file, so we're going to go ahead and hit new game. As you can see, I was 40 music 25. I don't know why, don't ask. I try not to make any sense out of anything that I do professionally, so we're just going to click on this. For all intents and purposes, we're going to stick with his real name, which is, I think it's Ryu? That? Cool. Nailed it. End. Message speed. You want message speed to be fast. Keep it in stereo. I didn't change any of this. I kind of just let it be whatever. Oh yeah, you could set this shit. Alright, we'll just... There you go. Magic and, menu's great. Yeah, menu's great. Alright, cool, whatever. I don't remember actually messing with any of this. It's been that long. How do I actually start the game? Game start? Rio! There we go. Wake up, warrior. Disaster has struck. We need the power of the dragon. Do we, though? Oh no! Everything's on fire! I forgot this game starts with, like, everything burning the fucking ground. You'll perish if you don't wake up. Yep, everything's on fire. Who are you? The village is engulfed in flames. Everything is burning. Wow. No, that fire doesn't look like it. That fire looks pretty contained over there. I don't know about you. We must go. Let's go. So this game was made by Capcom. There are Capcom influences in here and cameos. For example, that's King Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins. One of my least favorite games ever created for the NES. I wish there was a walk fast button. Oh shit, alright, well, I forgot what I set everything to. I could've swore I had a dash button, but I guess it didn't fuck to myself. This is how you use items. And you got, what the fuck is that item? And you got, move the fucking item, and finally throw the fucking thing away. Let's see what we got. We got a dirk, which is our weapon. And our armor is a robe. For a shield, we have a wood shield. And for our helmet, we have a straw hat. That's always safe to get in a fight. Anyway, we got magics. I don't have any yet. We'll unlock some. Pretty sure that's stats. Yeah. I'm a slow man, but at least I'm really wise and lucky. That's always great. I forget what the up and down arrow does. I think that's your formation and then back and front, which is pretty cool. You can't switch to this character. Okay, fine, whatever. OP. Those are options, and finally end. Oh no! I'll stop this fire. Rada de Cabra Cohis Cuspo. What the fuck? What incantation was that? My magic was once strong, but at my age I can barely douse this fire. Yeah, I don't know, man. You did a pretty good job. Why don't you just go ahead and knock out the rest of the city? There we go. All right, everybody's here. It's a fine gathering in the basement. What? Just walk outside. How are you gonna have a fire in the fireplace during a fire? That's stupid. Anyway, hello. We don't know what caused the fire. Luckily, the people here are safe. For now. Let's go. Esma's magic will hold the flames long enough for us to escape. The fire is so intense, it doesn't seem natural. We woke up surrounded by flames. What have we done to deserve this? I don't know. We woke up surrounded... Okay, so they're just gonna keep saying that. Do I need to talk to old man Smithers over here? This building is safe from the flames for the time being. Okay, so, what would... Oh, shit. God damn it. I'm so used to that being a run fast button. But apparently it is not. You know what, I'm gonna see if I can set that. I'm gonna change that, because it's irritating as hell. We're not gonna be playing that much of this game. I just kinda want you to get the visual of this. Is there no run button? Well, fuck me. Alright, whatever. I don't really care what it's set to. We'll fix whatever we need to. We don't know what caused the fire. Luckily, people here are safe. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I totally forgot how to advance the plot. We're gonna go back up and see if we can, cause mayhem, which is the normal thing. I guess I'm just gonna say fuck it. I'm going to bed. Y'all don't want to let me leave. I'd rather just die in the flames before smoke inhalation happens. Good night. Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going? Advance the plot. Oh my god! Okay. Oh my Lanta. Okay. This building is safe from the flames, but how long? I don't know. Oh, I had to talk to everybody. Our faith is in Sarah. Her magic will keep us safe. Who's Sarah? Oh, the humanity. This is horrible. Just walk outside. It's not that hard. Just walk outside. The dark dragons are outside the village. We're surrounded. The dark dragon family is scheming against the other dragon family. So if you notice, there's some red text. Red text is important. Memorize it. I hear that Zog, the Dark Dragon King, vowed to conquer the world, and his first target is the light dragons. You know, every darkness does have light. There's some Sith and Jedi shit going on. Zog is an evil fool. Why are they trying to destroy us? Zog fears us. He doesn't know that we've lost the power of the dragon. I won't sit by while they attack us. I say we act now. If we can't escape, there's only one thing to do. Fight. Man, y'all can't even walk out of a goddamn building. How are you gonna fight people? I will. I must use my magic against the evil forces of evil. Let's go. H formation. Go! Wait. Oh, she made it a fucking one of those weird formations. We're too weak. Our group will be devastated by their powerful army. U formation. We can't give up. Let's show them the spirit of the dragon. Everybody just dresses up in a cosplay and runs outside. It's great. Come on, Sarah, let's go. No, I must do my part on my own. Is that my sister? I totally forgot the plot and I don't want to ruin it. Hey! What are you doing? She's stoning people. There was the light dragon. Stone or not, they'll still find us. If you're high, they'll still find us, and we might talk a little bit more. She's just gonna stone everybody. Everybody's been stoned, including me. Where am I? Oh god, she stoned me. No, why does it have to be you? We've suffered enough. I'll take care of the dark dragons. Be strong. When you're a warrior, you'll bring peace to this world. I'm not a warrior now, but apparently in some point in the future I'll become one. Take care, may the power of the light dragon prevail, and the force be with you as always. I'll try to distract the dark dragons. Hey, someone's here. Oi! Oi, come here! She has the power of the Dargon. Take her to the commander. They look like members of the Foot Clan. We'll search the area later. We must take care of her now. Oh, handsome motherfucker. Sir, we've captured a light dragon. That's not true. You set fire to our peaceful community. What do you gain from this? I don't know. Heat? She has a point. My orders were to eliminate all light dragons. I always follow orders. I'm just doing my job. Please don't blame me. Yo, lightning! Whoa! Scatter! Yeah, there we go. Our village has been destroyed. Yo, that guy's fast as lightning, literally. Wow, you're strong. Come on, who's Jade? I don't remember who Jade is. Can't let you interfere with Zog's plans. Nothing personal. We will stop you. Man, you can't even strike her with a damn lightning bolt. How the hell? No, that's not how it works. I don't think so. We have the goddess keys. The goddess keys! Called it. You're a pretty good scrapper. Too bad you're on the wrong side. Don't come any closer. What will you do with Tyr, the goddess? It's gotta be loud as hell. There's no way they can have a normal conversation with each other. It's all over. It's really not. Oh god, not smoke bombs. Take this, slime. Woof. You didn't even flinch. I'm not a big fan of games that start off with this much exposition. Personally, I'm playing Final Fantasy VI on my stream during this time of this video coming out, and I like it when they give you a backstory, a brief cinematic moment, and just let me go out and start hitting imps with sticks, because that's pretty much how every Japanese RPG starts. When the dragon family was at the peak of its power, a goddess of desire appeared. The goddess Tyr granted wishes. The dragons fought each other for her power. Tyr encouraged the fighting and watched the war between the dragons escalate. So she's one of those people who literally wants to watch the world burn. When the world was at the brink of destruction, a warrior stepped forward. Who was it? Thought the city was destroyed. People are still coming in. The warrior battled Tyr with his 7 companions and locked her up using 6 keys. These goddess keys were scattered throughout the world and hidden away. So there's your basic principle of what we're doing. It tells you how many companions we're gonna have. What happened to Sarah? So many questions. The light dragons balanced the power of the family, and peace reigned. I can't read today. Reigned again. Take this. It's not much, but you can use it for equipment. It's gonna be a stick, isn't it? You take... Oh, it's just money. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's his life savings. No big deal. Alright, so everything's totally fuck busted. The inn is boned. So if you're planning on getting some health, you're screwed. This is a dragon shrine. I don't remember exactly what they do. I think these are save points. But you need to activate all of these for dragon power anyway. I'm the Dragon Lord. I protect those who take on a mission of the hero. I'm here to record your journey. Right, so you need to access dragon shrines anyway. It's really important. You're going to fight some dragons. You're going to get some XP and some special abilities. You're going to want that. I'm not going to get into exactly what it is. Over here is the item store. What are you selling? What are you selling? Oh, I'm glad that fucking T-drop apples and marble 3s existed. So if you don't know what marble... Fuck, I didn't want to buy it. I just wanted to look at it. Marbles affect your overall rate of encounters outside. So if you drop a marble, and different marbles do different things, it'll prevent enemies from fucking with you. So it's pretty much what it boils down to, which is nice. I have a dirk right now, but I'd very much like to not have a dirk because I know what dirks are, and they're like tiny little knives, and I can't go around looking like this guy with a tiny little knife. Nobody will take me serious. I'm clearly an anime protagonist, so I want to make sure that I have a big weapon and a lot of sexual tension. That's what it boils down to. We're gonna go outside. All right, so this is outside the town. This is the overworld. This game is incredibly linear, so you're never ever really going to get lost as long as you go somewhere that you've never been before. There are natural limitations in terms of where you can go in the game, which is nice. You'll meet people. Hey, it's a fight. What are you? It's Ebola. Sounds like a really shitty rapper name. Stab! Ow! I pee from there. What's the matter with you? The music in this game is not as memorable as other JRPGs, though. That's one of the things I'm gonna knock about it. It's just the way it is. Final Fantasy was always the best when it came to music, in my opinion. Oh, we got another city. Let's go walk in there and see what the hubbub is about. Where's this? Ah, man, they're destroyed too. Our hometown, Nanai, has been occupied by the Dark Dragons. So who are you? The Dark Dragon forces invade our land. Now they control Nanai. Fantastic. We've escaped one dangerous situation only to face another one. The castle has been occupied by putrid monsters. I doubt it. Alright, we should fight. When I was in Nanai, monsters kicked me out. Are you really wanting to get in a fist fight with me? What a bitch. Okay. What are we gonna do about these stinking monsters? I don't know. I'll probably go in there and take care of it for you. The Dark Dragon family destroyed my kingdom. I must now rebuild. I don't fear the Dark Dragons. I would. We need a strong fire to chase the creatures from this castle. So, realistically, what you should do, this is going to be your first little grind fest, because this game can be grindy, but it's not as grindy as the sequel. The sequel kind of throws some curveballs at you really quick for no reason. But we're going to tell him our story. That's going to save the game. And he basically says, fuck you, and you walk away. That's what it boils down to. Nothing here. There's no inns, so I don't remember how you get health. This is going to be a bad time. Let's go in here and totally get shit on. Let's do it. Hello? So I think this is your first dungeon. Just walk around, there's chests here. One of the things I hate is that you walk so slow, and if you've ever seen me play a Final Fantasy game, I love being able to run. It's just the good thing about it, I guess. I'm sure it increases your chances of getting into fights, but honestly, I don't care at this point. Dude, I'm dead. Yeah, wow, we lost, cool. Good news though, you die, and you come straight back. So one of the tropey things about some JRPGs is that whenever you die, they return you to the title screen. So you get that extra time to like hang your head in shame and be like, I'm so disappointed in myself. But anyway, grind time, let's do it. Make it there in time. There's always gonna be a fight. Please, don't fuck me. Are you kidding me? Run. Somehow managed to miss the run, and I'm gonna die from poisoning. That's great. Look at that. Thank you. I drink the clean water, and that should heal me. Completely recovered, but I'm probably still poisoned, aren't I? No? Okay, so I guess status effects don't chase you in this game. That's interesting, because usually in other games they do. It's been such a hot minute, I think almost a year since I've played this game, that I don't remember a lot of the key components of it, which is frustrating, probably to y'all, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? I'm not going to remember every moment of every game I've ever played, especially ones that didn't impact me as much. Like, this game was very, very just whatever, right? I mean, it's a great game, don't get me wrong, but it's not that memorable. We're talking about a game that succeeded hella much on PS1 with like Breath of Fire 3. Everybody knows Breath of Fire 3 if you're into JRPGs at all. Alright, cool. Vigor, agility, wisdom, luck. Everything's better. Life is better. I'm lucky. I can go back. Oh god, I'm purple. Please don't kill me. Drink. That's some Healy Boy water right there. Here's the thing. I'm probably gonna get in another fight just trying to walk this guy. Fucking damn it! These guys will wreck my poon. I gotta watch out. Murder bug. Alright. Murder bug! It's a bird. Boom. There we go. 10 EP, 10 GP. Making money. Alright, I really want what's in here. What's in here? You take 70 gold. This game is also ridiculous in the fact that you find so much money just laying around. It's like, cool. I'm glad that I've encroached upon the Spanish bullion. You remember those commercials for tired of your lost gold, or tired of random gold laying around your house that probably belonged to your grandma? Send it to us in a pre-stamped envelope and we'll pay you a quarter of the value. You know what I'm talking about? That's this place. This is where they stored all their gold. 10 EP and 10 GP acquired. Fuck yeah. Let's keep on going. Whoop, whoop, boom, boom. God damn it! Chill, bro. It's a gloom. And he casts thunder. Ooh, that's great. That's gonna totally shit on my face. 6 EP, 15 GP. Alright. I'm not gonna have enough health to make it through this right now. So, if you understand the basic principles, this is just your generic, it's your generic RPG, but it's a very good generic RPG, I guess is the best way to describe it. Run away! Thank you. We don't want to run away from everything. We'll never level up that way. Drink the clean water, become empowered, stay #woke, and keep killing pill bugs, I guess. I don't know. Poison bugs, whatever they're called. Pee bugs? Pee bugs? Penis bugs? STD attack, go! Penicillin. Alright. 70 P, 18 GP acquired. Rio reaches level 4. So, we're leveling up pretty quickly. I don't know. I don't know exactly what to say. It's kind of like a tutorial, forced tutorial in some way to grind in this part, but they don't ever do it again, if that makes sense. Hey, it's Muck! Those counterattacks are really, really nice, not gonna lie. Especially when it's not tied to some fucking gimmicky special attack, which is something that some other games will do. Stop it! Smack! Okay. 19 EP, 46 gold pieces. Nice. You know, it'd be really nice not fighting this whole goddamn dungeon by myself. If you have epilepsy, don't look at the screen. Okay, here we go. Rio drinks the clean water. Fantastic. So this is pretty much it. I'm not gonna lie. This is everything that this is without spoiling any of the... If I was to take like all of the storyline away and tell you, hey, what is this game? You're looking at it right here. Very, very simple. So I think I'm done here. Let's go ahead and rate the game. There's really no point in going in further because we're gonna start getting into plot. I don't want to mess that up for y'all because that means the world to me that y'all have a great experience when playing this game because it is a good one. Alright, let's talk about it. Pizza rolls! You're never too young for pizza rolls. Don't let society bring you down. Alright, let's go ahead and rate this game, starting with the cart. Now, the cart is very, very simple compared to other Super Famicom carts. You just have the logo and you have all the characters that you're going to unlock, which is a nice little heads up, hey, this game has a lot more to offer than you think. Other than that, it's relatively simple. Let's go ahead and pull out another cart, just for a little bit of a comparison. This is Chomakai Mura. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I don't speak karate language. This is Super Ghouls and Ghosts, or Super Ghosts and Goblins, whatever one it is. I think Ghouls and Ghosts is the one on the Genesis. I always get those confused. But anyway, you can see it's got tons of characters, tons of enemies, and it's kind of the same formula, to be honest, as Breath of Fire. But anyway, both of these are very, very simple, but they do the job. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and give it an A. Gameplay. Now, the gameplay from what you saw is a very, very exceptionally brief sneak peek into what this game has to offer. Do not take my opinion literally, please. This game is actually simply fantastic, but it starts off slow. And if you think this one starts off slow, boy howdy, you just wait until you play Breath of Fire 2. Here's a hint. Grind, motherfucker. But like I said, outside of that small little smidge that you saw, it really does get better. You just have to grind a little bit. And that's the typical trope for JRPGs. It's one of the things I don't like about it, but hey, to each their own. I love RPGs a lot more than I did whenever I was growing up. I'm gonna go ahead and give the gameplay a B. Hot. Alright, so the art's a little bit different. In a way that I don't want to say is better, but also don't want to say it's bad. Like, the overworld looks good, but the character portraits are kind of off, aren't they? Now, if we were to compare anything to another RPG, I have to go to Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is perhaps the pinnacle of any RPG on the Super Nintendo, and it was done with the same art style that you see in like Chrono Trigger and a bunch of other games. There's a standard there, right? I feel like Breath of Fire was a little bit below that standard, but that's not gonna be a bad thing, obviously. The artwork, the sprites, the overworld, everything kind of flows together, but it's not as good as Final Fantasy, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a B. Music. So, again, comparing to other RPGs, I feel that this game has a very forgettable soundtrack, if that makes sense. Off the top of my head, I can't think of a single song that sticks. Now, Dragon Quest / Dragon Warrior, whatever you want to call it, I can remember the theme song because it boots up like that. The prelude from Final Fantasy, it boots up like that. Every single game, Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger, Illusion of Gaia, Secret of Mana, stuff like that, I know those songs. But Breath of Fire has an exceptionally forgettable soundtrack, so I'm gonna give it a C. Fun! Yes, this game is fun. If you want to sit down and veg out an RPG that doesn't require you to do as much grinding as other JRPGs, check out Breath of Fire. It'll hold your hand the entire way. It's a great entry-level JRPG. The storyline is pretty good as well, and the things you can do as the main character are fucking awesome. So, as you go along with the game, you're gonna find that it's actually quite enjoyable. So definitely give it a shot if you want to play something that's easier than, say, Final Fantasy 1 on the NES, or Final Fantasy 2 on the Famicom, or 3 on the Famicom, or 4 on the SNES, and etc. So overall, that leaves us with a score of a B. Not bad at all. Like I said, this game is just a very entry-level RPG. Through and through, it's Capcom's attempt at bringing an RPG to their franchises, and that's fine. I understand that. It's a shame that we haven't really seen any recent Breath of Fires outside of, I think, Dragon Quarter on the PS2, and even then, it doesn't really look like a good game. It just looks like a really strange .hack clone, and I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway, that's enough out of me. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you like what you saw, leave me a thumbs up, and down in the comment section below, tell me what games I should be playing and what games you are playing as well. I got a big wall of bullshit behind me, and I'm always looking for an excuse to review a new game. So thank you so much for watching this video, and as always, from my family to your family, good energy, good vibes. Fire out.